All right, good morning, everyone. It is December 1st, 2021, and this is my morning strategy session. So today is actually a day to sit back and watch the positions that you've gotten yourself into to prepare for the market activity. Yesterday, I was doing some buying toward the end of the day on a few names, and I also actually jumped into some calls on the IWM. Now, I have help. I have both Hedgeye, an Elite Pass subscription, and I have Street Smart Edge. And so I was getting some ideas from both of those resources. And yesterday, when there was a lot of red yesterday, and really that's just kind of a buying opportunity. So today's one of those days where I might trade. I'll probably trade one of these names that I have up, but otherwise there's probably not much else I'm going to do today except for just kind of watch things go up. Fortunately, because I've spent probably about 4 or 5 days watching things go down, So today's a day to see the portfolio kind of pick back up again, and we'll see how far it carries us. I think there's still some time left in this market before things start to go down, and it's inevitable. There is time coming. I think it's next year, somewhere around the middle of 2022, when things really start to kind of take a turn for the worse in the market. But we'll see. Okay. The first thing up this morning it's on the small cap scanner. It's the leader on the small cap scanner. It is OP, Ocean Pal. This thing IPO'd yesterday. Opened at, it opened at $3.56. Went as high as $12.09 and then closed at $5.22. If it opened up right now, it would open up at $9.17. So actually, let's see where that is against the Fibonacci here. Go all the way to the low. So it's just just above the 61.8 Fibonacci. The price at 61.8 is $8.83. So we'll see today if. I'll stagger a few shares here in between $8.83 and $7.82 for an entry, and see how things go. All right, AU, and I mean a few shares by like 100 shares. So if I average in at say 827, and this thing drops down to 727, I'm going to cut it loose and just take a $100 loss. Not looking at taking much risk because I don't really know. I don't really know how this thing's going to act. So I'm not really interested in taking a lot of risk on this. There's no history on it. It's an IPO. We'll see how it goes. AU. So the economic environment that we're about to step into is probably going to be positive for gold. And so there are a couple of gold names popping up today that do look attractive. I will be looking for a pullback on these. Today I'll trade it, but in the next couple of days here, I will look to establish a position in AU. Same thing with SBSW. This is one actually I've been interested in for a long time because they've got an amazing dividend. Let's see. The dividend right now stands at 10.6%. It's a South African company. So today, I will be looking for an opportunity. I would probably trade this and actually also probably begin to establish a position in it. Let me take that last Fibonacci off. The one that I have already is good enough. So yeah, there's this Fibonacci down here, and I think this is a 61.8 down here at $12.10. So it's about $1 over where I'd really like to enter it. So I'll see if I can trade it today to make some cash, and I can cushion my entry on the trade. So if I suppose for a moment I buy 500 shares at SBSW and I let it ride, but then I use another 500 shares to take profit, then I'll cushion. If I can get it then I'll have cushioned my entry price. So let's see. Let's look at that. Yeah, sort of the green. I think the yellow is the. Oh no, okay. The green is the 50%. The 14.12. Okay, so 14.12 is the 61.8, and 12.09 is the 50% level. And both of those levels, this is a good range to average into right in here on a stock, in my opinion. Okay, IDCC. IDCC is a short idea that I got from Street Smart Edge. To me, on the daily candles here, we've got these strong wicks. This is buying. There are buyers in here, and these bottom wicks right here, there's buying. Now, it did close at a lower low. It did close lower than its previous day. And here's this close back here on, it's the 26th of November, and it closed at 67.56. This is looking like it's trying to put in a bottom to me. I don't think there's an entry here today for a short side, especially on a day when the broader market is looking like it's going to make a recovery here. I'll get to the broader market in a moment. Futures right now, if the SPY opened up, it would open up 1.34% higher than its previous close. I'll go into it here in a minute. CPIX, this is one from yesterday. I had a pretty good day on CPIX yesterday trading this. I did manage to get in at a price really close to the open at $4.03. Let's go here to the 1 minute. So yesterday, this thing opened up. Let's see, yeah, opened up and it dipped down. So it opened here at 413. It dipped down to 402 and then started running back up. And I bought it just before it broke past its opening price again. I was watching the level 2 on this. I bought at an average of $4 and I think it's 8 cents a share on 2,000 shares, and let it roll. You know, and then back here, where was it? 525. At $5.25, I let 1,000 shares go. So I'm still hanging on to 1,000 shares at an average of $4.08 a share. This morning, right now, if it opened up, it would open up at $4.15. And the reason that I'm hanging on to it is I've noticed a pattern recently, and I'll have to do some research to pull up another example. But these stocks that have been getting FDA approvals and various other really good news seem to have been trading in a very muted way. In fact, actually, so as of a year ago, I'd say, to a year and a half ago, suddenly, probably close to a year ago, suddenly small cap momentum has just stopped trading the way I became accustomed, the way that I learned to trade small cap momentum. And this is just another example of it. So yesterday, CPIX had a total range of, let me get these out of the way real quick. The total range on CPIX was a high of $5.48, a low of $4.03. So all of a $1.45 price range, and the volume was 207 million shares. If you round up, it's 208 million shares. That is an enormous amount of trading on a name that only ranged $1.45 on the day. A whole $1.45 move on the day, and this thing traded over 200 million shares. That is crazy. That's insane. This thing, should have been at $20 on that kind of volume. But I don't know why. But these things have been getting just a crazy amount of noise without the price movement that which I'm accustomed to seeing with volumes that are that disproportionate. The previous day, for example, it traded 18 million shares the previous day, but before that, 21,000 shares. Before that, 37,000 shares. Before that, 15,000 shares. Before that, 54,000 shares. And then here it is on the 30th of November, and it trades 208 million shares roughly and it only puts in a total of a $1.45 move from top to bottom. From open to close, let's see, open was at 413 and close was at 503, so it put in less than $1 of a move from open to close on that kind of volume. Craziness. In fact, there's a name right off the tip of my tongue, and I can't think of it. RBIF, what is that one? CBIF. Let's see if I still have it in my level 2 real quick. BFRI, that's it. Let's take a look at, I'll show you BFRI real quick. BFRI. So BFRI got pretty good news, and I've forgotten what it is. And actually, there's an even better example. So here it is on the first day. It got this whatever kind of great news it was, and I've forgotten what it is. There's the ISPC. This is the one. This is a really good example. ISPC. So iSpecimen got a government contract to provide some kind of service, which was a huge boost to its revenues. And you can see here, on this day, it traded 99 million shares. And I had this really small range. The next day, it popped up. It traded 40 million shares and still had a relatively tight. Actually, it's from $19 down to $11. That's okay. But the first day after the big news, it went from $8.15 to $12.85, $4 on a million shares traded. You know, it's just strange. But then here, this is the pattern I've been noticing, is that instead of this thing having what I was accustomed to before, is there would be one day where this thing would be rolling along, and then one day, bzzz, like that, right? And then after that would be, oops, let's go green again. And then after that, it would go, red, like this, But now, now there's some kind of something is going on. There's been a change. There's been some kind of a shift in the way these things are trading, and it's in such a manner that that one day move kind of gets dragged out into. I mean, that's 7 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it gets dragged out into 7 days. So I am letting 1,000 shares ride on CPIX to see if I can get another upside by I don't know, a few $1,000s. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But that's the strategy as of right now. So yeah, okay, the broader market. I averaged into 4 contracts on the IWM yesterday. When let's see, the prices, where were my prices when I averaged into this thing? I think I tried buying some, I bought one contract like around $200.19. I bought another contract right around $218. And then toward the end of the day, I bought another one right around $217, and I bought another one right around $218 or something like that. And so here it is this morning up at 223. So it's made about a $6 move, $5, $6 move from where I bought to where it is now. And so I'm looking forward to taking some profits on that one this morning. And I'll probably do it pretty close to the bell. We'll see. I mean, I don't know. The VIX, the VIX is back down below this 24.76 level that I have right here. It's up high, it's up high, but this isn't bearish yet. A close over 30 is when things start to get dangerous for the market as far as a deeper correction goes. Right now, between I'd say 20 and 28 roughly, that's a trading range. You can confidently buy on a discount, like on a day when things go red, sort of like yesterday on the broader market. Just everything was getting beat up. And in fact, the SPY is a better example of it. This is a big down day, and the VIX is still below 30. And so this is a day where you'll see a reversal happen, kind of thing. You can buy on red close to the end of the day here. I didn't buy any SPY contracts. They were so expensive. The premium on the volatility premium on them, would just get sucked out as the price goes up. Even if there's a big margin here, but the volatility premium on the IWM wasn't as severe, so I went for the IWM. Okay, and then after that, let's open up a Bitcoin here and see how what's going on with Bitcoin. I imagine it caught a bid. It tends to sort of move somewhat similar to the broader market. Yeah, so right here, let's see, from yesterday's close, I mean, it's up a bit. Yeah, this sort of close call here. This is the 52,000. Yeah, this is, so it came close to this peak over here, came down and tested pretty close to it, and now it's moving back up. I'm interested in Sino, so I have 1,000 shares at $3 a share on Sino, and I have quite a few shares on INVU at an average of 9 cents, 9.2 cents. So I am looking to average into more. If this thing goes down to 5, I'll be buying heavily at 5. This company's in the process, I think, of getting a new CEO. Their last CEO just got indicted for something, so that's what the stock took a hit on here. And I was a big buyer on this day right here on the 5th of November. It went down to almost 5 cents. It shows 5 cents a share here, but to the greater decimal point, which I have on the 10 minute. Yeah, here we go. It went to as low as 5.2 cents, and I was buying like mad through this dip candle right here. All right, so yeah, and once they get a new CEO who knows what they're doing, INVU I think has a pretty good shot at going significantly higher. Okay, everybody, so that is my morning strategy session. Good luck out there. Keep your risk tight. Click like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, tap the bell, and I will see you at the recap. I am out.